Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of Awakening the Ancients. In the last episode, you guys had received a letter from Belamir's old professors over at the Imlor Academy in Ishelden. The letter contained a quest for you to follow, an urgent request from the Academy and from the professors there to find the missing headmaster who had gone missing on an expedition into the Levenfiel wastelands. You gathered your things, talked to the professors, made your way to Fort Embercross, and then on foot from there have been traveling the wasteland for the last 4 or so days, meeting a kind of a gruff fire giant along the way. And where we left off was you guys investigating a cackling noise over the ridge where a couple of smoke methods are fucking around with a lizard.
Or smoking.
Spotted you as you decided not to be stealthy at all and began to flap towards you. And that's where we left off the end of that session. So, where we're going to start today is we're going to roll initiative. Kelso, you're holding off on this, obviously, because you're not here.
Hey, okay.
Oh, that is about as well as I can do.
All right, Dad.
It is.
I'm getting my character sheet, so it's being annoying.
All right, same here. That is also as well as I can do. No, it's Keki.
Like the roll to be the lowest number, actually.
You prefer low ball?
I prefer to be number 1 as well.
I've never gotten higher than like a fucking 8.
Did it roll? There we go.
I'm getting echo
I have
from
no
Hannah's
idea
mic.
why that is.
Hannah, do me a favor.
Sorry.
Do you see bottom
What?
left where it says voice connected in Discord?
Yeah.
Do you see the little audio bar next to the hang up button that says noise suppression?
Yeah,
Turn that on if you don't have it on.
it is on.
Okay, great.
I can test it, but I'll mute. It's okay.
You might want to change your. You might also want to change your microphone settings in voice and video. Change the sensitivity. Put that down
Okay.
so that
Hold on.
perhaps it doesn't catch Grant when he's talking.
Okay.
Okay. And then also I can do this now because Pocket Bart's great. Okay, so this fucking annoying little smoke bat men creatures flapping at you, and they're coming in hot. Belamir, what do you do?
All right. So we basically we didn't try to hide. We came up over a hill or a ridge to see what was going on, and we see these two creatures. About how big are they? Do I recognize them? What they are?
They're small creatures, so they're about the size of. I mean, like if you put it on the ground, it'd be about the size of a dog, hunched over.
Yeah. Okay.
They're best you can tell some form of elemental creature, made of smoke.
Made of smoke?
Yep.
All right. Well, in that case, I think we'll start out with a cantrip. See how we do. I'm gonna start out with firebolt.
I guess. Okay.
And I'll throw it at the one on the left. And if I hit, it does, I guess, 2d10.
Sure. You have to
So-
step 1 square to the right.
Fire bolt. Here we go. Step 1 square to the right. What does that mean?
On the map.
Oh, it says 2d10 fire. It's already there.
I know. You're being blocked by a rock right now, is my point. You want to be here.
There's a big boulder right here.
Okay, there you go. 20
There we are.
certainly hits.
Nice.
Too bad they are immune to fire damage.
So
I was gonna say.
I figured they'd be maybe reduced.
Nope.
And it's gonna
Firebolt
check anyway.
passes directly through it with no effect and pops into the wall, into the lip of the crater back here on the wall here.
Okay, I'm going to try and save face with the group and say, as I expected.
Nice.
And then I'll just stand there like an idiot.
You can move around if you want to.
Nah.
There.
I'll stay there.
Front and center sounds good.
Well, unless I'm blocking someone.
The one that you tried to pop with a firebolt is gonna flap up to you and is gonna try and smack you around. Actually, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna come. Let's see. He'll come down to here because at this point, he's got a little 15-foot cone, so somewhere like that. All three of you, fantastic. All three of you, go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws. This thing, it inhales and you watch its little body like swell like a balloon, and then it breathes a cloud of smoke directly in your faces.
Oh, baby Crackle's feeling dexterous today.
Dexterous.
Not hard to dodge at all. All of you succeed. You are not blinded. Congratulations.
Oh, that's good.
Thank God.
Like someone blowing cigarette smoke in your face.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. The second one is gonna fly. Let's see where his 15-foot cone can go. That's 20 foot, 15
I
foot.
see.
He's gonna try it again. He's like, I'm gonna fucking do it again. But I think if he goes here, if he gets into melee with you, he can get everybody. Yeah, he can get everybody. So this time, everybody make a dexterity saving throw. Yet again.
Again. Me?
Fail.
Including me? Or no?
Fail. Yes, everybody.
Okay. Dexterity save. Hang on.
Jesus. Sparrow's not even here yet. She succeeded.
Uh,
Alright.
Well, naturally she'd save. She's hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, we're just missing Skeggy again.
Right.
Same thing, dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
16, fantastic. So Bellamere, Crackle, you guys duck down to avoid the first one and get hit in the face full force with the second one. You two are blinded until the end of this method's next turn. You cannot see anything.
Okay.
Everyone else manages to succeed, so you're fine. Okay, that's their turn. Crackle, you're up first.
Let's see. Well, I gotta rethink a little bit.
What is? Can you remind me what blinded means?
Yes. Blinded
yeah.
means you cannot see anything, and therefore... oops, it's the wrong one. Blinded is... you cannot see. You can't see. Automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. And attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Crackle kind of, sticking his arms out in front of him, can't see anything, and just kind of like wobbles forward a step over here. And then kind of, finds his balance and decides, well, if I can't see anything, nothing's going to be awake. And I'm going to upcast sleep at... let's do... Am I willing to waste a third level spell slot? I'll do a second level spell slot. Wow. What a spectacularly awful roll. Oh, it didn't. Yeah. Well.
Within 20 feet of a point you choose within range.
Wait, hold on. Oh, because it rolled them separately. Interesting. So it's actually 29 hit points worth.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. So, my question is, where are you aiming this?
Ooh.
Because it's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, let's see.
This is the old sleep, by the way. The new one doesn't do this at all.
Oh, I didn't know it updated. Okay, well.
Yeah, what is it? What is the new
I'll
one?
update it, but I just want to throw it blind. It's way funnier, but if I'm gonna min-max it,
Put the thing to center on point, not on center.
I see snap to center, shape circle, grid snapping, snap to corner, no snapping. Those are the only options I see.
So new sleep is each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the incapacitated condition instead of the unconscious condition. It repeats the save on the end of its next turn, and if it fails again, it is unconscious.
Huh.
It doesn't have like the whole rolling for hit points thing.
Okay. Well, I'll update that, I guess, after this. But should I run it this way, or?
Well, if you're updating it, then we're doing the 5-foot radius one.
Okay.
So you're getting one of the methods and not the other.
Okay. I want it to be the one. I'll do this one.
Using your powers of deduction, you are deducing the one to your right is probably the one that you want to hit. Okay, it's a wisdom saving throw, so let's go ahead and do that. Natural 20.
Wonderful.
Whoa.
Alright, so it doesn't work.
Great.
He is not tired.
Anything
That's all
else?
I got. That's it. Let me see if I can fix this.
Eris.
Alright, y'all. It's time.
These two little annoying fuckers just blew smoke up your ass for a round.
Yeah, I'm going to assume Moonbeam will fuck them up, so let's do Moonbeam.
Okay.
It's radiant damages, so it's a 40-foot high cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna pin it. Should I just pin it? Oh,
Yep.
nope.
Probably.
So I know that I have to do
5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point.
up to center.
Centered on a point, so you have to. It's that. That's your radius right there. So
Damn, I want to get both of them.
can't quite
I'm
get
just
both of
checking
them.
to make sure this fixed it. So ignore the wall really quick.
You can get one or the other.
Cool.
Why can't I move it like a tad bit over?
Because it has to be centered on a point. So if you move it a little bit over, it goes down to there and misses the top one.
Okay, then we could do it,
Well, it seems like if that's the diameter, it seems like the map just isn't letting us put it where it could hit.
do that. Just one carrot. Where my blue is at.
Okay.
Can you move it over?
Yep.
Yeah, there. Alright.
Okay. And it is
I'm gonna
it's a
do
what?
Level 2. What?
Constitution saving throw for the methods.
Oh, nope.
Yoink.
Come on.
Yes!
Yeah, there we go.
Hit 3. Alright, roll your damage.
Lunar laser.
Roll my damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Your radiant damage.
it's
2d10 radiant damage.
2d10.
Mhm.
Okay. Chill. I got it. Let's go!
Nice.
Let's go!
Really high rolls. So you basically watch as this laser comes down and nearly obliterates this thing immediately. It just like looks up and then laser from God just.
I love doing this one in Baldur's Gate too.
All right, and I think that's concentration, right? You gonna keep that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, concentration 1 minute. Sounds good.
I think that is it. I think that's all I could do.
Okay. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm good.
All right. Skeggy. Bottom of the round.
All right. I'm gonna approach this method, and I want to grab it by its little skinny neck. Grapple. I don't think that's gonna do it. Fuck.
Athletics check. Well, he has to roll to avoid it. Either
roll
athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
10. This barely makes it. You reach out to go and grab this thing, and it just kind of like your fingers just like pass right through it. Okay.
Well, Skeggy like kind of reached out to grab it, and when he couldn't grab it, he kind of has already wound back with his other fist, and he's gonna throw a blow with this second thunder gun.
Is that an option you can do? I don't know if that's an option you can do.
Yes, you can grapple, and because grapple is an attack action.
Part of the attack action.
Yes, and I have 2 attacks.
All right, sure. Yeah, 12 just hits for 13 points of thunder damage.
Boom.
What the concussive force of your fist passes through this thing, and like a cartoon, just kind of like inflates it a little bit, and it like kind of like fills it with thunder energy, expands it, and then it like burps out the thunderous noise.
Little asshole. And he has disadvantage on attacks against anyone but me.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. The top of the round. Bellamere, you are blinded. You can't see shit. You're fumbling around in darkness, rubbing your eyes, trying to get the smoke out of them. And you hear a voice in the back of your head that says, "I hope this is not a bad time, but I have your final companion here. Try not to resist." And you feel the unsettling feeling of you being watched.
Jesus.
My question is, do you resist?
Wait, what? Do I have your final command?
Don't resist.
Let it go.
Is it the voice? Do I recognize the voice?
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't resist.
Okay, cool.
I'll stand with my eyes closed and just wait for whatever happens. I'll take a step back to get away from an attack. But
Sure, okay.
then I had an attack planned, but now it's been interrupted by this, so I'll wait and see what happens.
Okay. The Mephit inside of the moonbeam, does he have to make a saving throw at the top of his round? Or starts his turn there? Hannah, go ahead and roll me damage for the moonbeam again.
2 d10.
Yeah. 7. He has a chance to live. He has to roll. He has to roll a Constitution saving throw. If he succeeds, he lives. But if he doesn't, he gets killed. 13. What is your DC?
It's I think 16. Yeah.
Great. So you watch him getting lasered, and he just like Dragon Ball Z villain just like turns into like black shadow in the moonbeam and disappears and dies.
Fuck yeah.
As he does, his body explodes.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna draw this now. Centered on his point, so it's like. Oh, hold on. Let me get this. There we go. Right about there. So in that space is a cloud of black smoke that is heavily obscured. No one can see into it. Okay. The second one, a little bit more lucky. He is going to see if he gets his cinder breath back. He does not. So he's just gonna kind of like look at Skeggy with an angry look on his face, and he's gonna try and slash you across the face, but it's probably not going to work. Here we go. Oh god, an 18 to hit.
What was that you say? If it meets it, it beats it?
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Yeah. 3 slashing?
Yeah, 3 points of slashing damage.
He can't get through my magical barrier. Meaning I still have it up. It's only got 3 temporary hit points left.
Yeah, okay. So you watch his claws like go for a weakness in your armor, and where it would have probably penetrated into the Skeggy inside, it instead bounces off of a magical reflective barrier that Skeggy has up.
Skeggy kind of puts his hands up to the sides of his helmet and kind of like twiddles his fingers.
Crackle. By the way, Bellamere and Crackle, now that Mephit's turn is over, you are no longer blinded.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay. I want to grab him. My shocking grabs.
Yeah, he dead.
Dead.
Very dead.
Heck yeah. We did it. That was fast.
This cloud of smoke immediately fills the area. Skeggy, you are now in a heavily obscured area. This is starting to look like a dick and balls a little bit. Alright.
Alright.
As that explodes, Eris, what are you doing? We'll say Eris and Skeggy. What are you doing?
What are we
Getting out of the
doing?
fucking fog.
Well,
Like,
there's, okay. I guess I would break concentration on the moonbeam?
Okay. You can drop concentration at any time. You just drop
Can I
that.
look around to see if there's any other, like,
or did they drop
bad
anything?
guys?
They did not.
How long-
They exploded
did-
into smoke.
Okay.
Can I look around to see if there's any more?
Is this like a for real giant lava pit?
Yeah, we're not out of initiative yet, by the way.
Oh.
So, initiative rules still
Can
stand.
I want to look around to see if there's any other.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
We avenged the lizard.
21. So as a result of the thunderous burst from Skeggy's last round, you didn't quite notice it because you were being harried by Mephits, but now that you're looking around, you see the lava in the pool beginning to bubble and stir in a greater way than what was happening before.
Oh shit. Is that also what's coming out of the lava? Bubble, bubble.
The lava's activity has begun to increase.
Okay. I'm gonna yell, guys, get down, the lava's gonna blow!
Get down.
And I don't know if I can, yeah, basically. And I'm gonna go as far away from that as possible.
Okay.
I guess it would be like, yeah. I'm gonna go there. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. At the top of the round, before Bellamir's turn, a couple of things happen. First of all, you hear a kind of like a fizzle and popping sound, and in the midst of you all, Sparrow appears through a rift in space. Let's go. And she's just there with you guys.
Skeggy gives her a big hug.
Go ahead and roll initiative now.
Yes, I will. There it is.
Okay.
Hey, lucky number 13.
And the second thing that happens, as she kind of appears in that space, you guys are like, she's like, hey guys, what did I miss? And then from the lava, you watch two hulking humanoid forms purely made of fire begin to emerge. You have disturbed the fire elemental's rest. And now they're angry.
Who teleported me here just for this?
We didn't do much.
Okay. So, at the top of the round, Bellimer, you have a couple of angry elementals coming after you.
All right. I'm gonna. Well, I think I'm pretty clear, but just to be safe, I'll move to a clear space. And let me make sure I'm doing this right.
Right.
Thunder wave. And it says it originates in a 15-foot cube.
Yeah.
So
you would set your shape on your ruler tool to square,
yeah, I'm trying to find it here.
and then snap to.
So I have it snapped to center.
I hope you prepared
I
some
think you
different
want
spells.
snap to center, but then
Fireball.
you want measure origin to be edge.
I definitely got the fire.
You want
Yeah. Fire on fire.
Corner.
snap to corner.
Well, there's that. I could just do that. Wait,
So-
it didn't show it.
15-foot cube.
There.
That is your
15.
thunder wave.
Well, it doesn't appear on target. It just appears like in front of me.
Is a wave of thunderous force that sweeps out from you.
From me, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it starts in front of you.
Awesome. I'm gonna send it right at him.
Great. So that's where you're
I don't
going. You're going to miss with it.
They're in
You're gonna hit
range.
crackle.
Why am I gonna miss with it?
Don't kill me.
That's your cube. That's where the affected range is, and they're not in it.
Range. Oh, it. Okay, that's part of what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Is does it go? It's a thunder wave, so I was thinking it travels, but it doesn't travel.
No, it is a cube of force that originates from you.
It only does damage in
it's-
there, but it can be
Because
heard.
the range of the range of the thing is self. It's not a 15-foot
I
cube
see.
you get to place somewhere.
All right. Just another question. How long would it take me to prepare a spell that I haven't memorized? One from the grimoire.
Short rest,
Oh, really?
an hour. You
I
can
can't refer
do
to the
so
grimoire
on an hour.
and
At an
then
hour.
pull a spell out.
No.
So I can only use memorized spells.
Yes. Correct. The only exception to that is ritual spells. You do not have to have ritual spells prepared in order to cast them, but you have to. If you do not have them prepared and you try to cast them, you have to cast them as a ritual, which adds 10 minutes to the casting time.
Oh. Well, never mind then. In that case, we'll try this on the nearest one.
Okay.
And we will choose cold damage. And I'm going to cast it. I think it's a level 1 spell.
It is. You can upcast it for more damage if you want to.
I'd like to, but how do I record it in my sheet?
What do you mean?
How many? Am I using one spell slot and I can just decide to upcast it as a level 2 spell?
Yeah. So when you click on it, it'll ask you what level you want to cast it at, and whether it's
It
an
will?
advantage or disadvantage.
All right. Let's see. It doesn't say what I'm going to roll it as. Hold on. How do I decide then?
Hold on. You
What
gotta
level?
You gotta click on chromatic orb in your attacks.
I did. Options.
If you did, then it would pop up with a box.
It does. Macro options. Normal, advantage, or disadvantage are my only choices.
Yeah. So pick normal.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it should ask
And
you
then-
what level.
Oh
After
yeah,
that.
level 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
there we go.
So cold damage, 27 to hit certainly hits, for a whopping 19 points of damage. Fantastic.
Okay. A smoky ball of ice shoots through the air and strikes the elemental. But how do I record the use of that spell?
Go to your spells tab and take
Yep.
your total second level spells and reduce them by 1.
Second level. Okay, so I cast it as second level.
Yeah.
Got it. That's what I need to know. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Fizzles through the air, hits it square in the chest, and you see the fire around this thing's where the impact is lessened. It's like pouring water on lava. It like immediately darkens and begins to solidify before cracking and flaking off.
Okay.
Any other things from you today?
Well, I don't have any bonus actions. That's about
Sure.
all I can do. I'll prepare shield if necessary, if they attack me.
All right, well, it's a
Beyond
reaction.
that, since I don't have another attack and I can't do much else, I really don't know. Other than there really isn't anything else I can do. Can I invoke Skaggy's ring yet, or does it have to be outside of combat?
I don't know what his ring does.
While wearing this ring, I can recover 1 expended spell slot as an action. Oh, so I have to wait.
You have to
It's
wait
an
for
action.
your action to come back, yeah.
Okay, well in that case, I'm done.
Okay, Sparrow. You pop in. Hey guys, I missed you guys. How's it been going? And then you turn around and you see 2 hulking men made of fire bearing down on your location.
All right. She knows what this group is about. She knows what we're doing. I am going to do the good old pew pew. I'll use steady aim to strike them with my short bow.
Okay.
And
Which one are you going for?
the one closest to me.
Okay.
And I'm trying to see if I can do one of my cunning strike moves against it. What size is this thing?
Large.
Okay.
2 large fiery men.
I would like to expend a d6 of... Can I sneak attack from where I'm at?
Yeah. Sneak attack is... So sneak attack can be... You don't have to be hidden to do sneak attack. You just have to meet the conditions for it. So since you took the time to steady aim with a bonus action, you have advantage on the roll, which means sneak attack applies.
Okay, perfect. Well then, I would like to expend a d6 to trip him.
Okay.
Let me fire. It is. There you go.
Hey, natural 20.
He
Fantastic.
That's a fine welcome. Both.
has to make a dex save if he's large or smaller.
He's not going to make the dex save because he's immune to being prone.
Son of a bitch.
So that is 14 and 14. 28 points of damage. Now you fire off this bolt and it sticks directly in the center of its chest, and then the arrow burns away to nothing. It doesn't seem like it did as much damage as you thought it would do.
Hey, I needed that. Bitch stole my crossbow bolt. Okay. Well, that's my turn.
It does seem peeved that you hit it, but it definitely did not do as much damage as that shot should have done.
Well, so are they resistant to piercing? Is my guess.
They're resistant to non-magical piercing damage, yes.
No, my magic crossbow.
Yeah, since your bow is no longer magical, these things take half damage from your shots.
Well, son of a frick.
All right. That one that has been front and center and taking all the hits is not super happy about that. He's going to rocket out of his pool. And he's going to, let's see. He can enter creature spaces on their turn. So he's going to enter both Bellamere and Sparrow's space. You guys, both of you, are engulfed in flame, and you get to take damage. You each take 10 points of fire damage.
May I use uncanny dodge?
No. This is not an attack, this is just something that happens when it hits your space. It hasn't
Well,
attacked you
let's
yet.
go.
It will attack you. Don't worry. You can use uncanny dodge when it attacks you.
Got it.
Shield isn't going to work then?
No, not for this thing. This just lights you on fire. So you each take 10 points of damage, and you are on fire, and you will continue to take damage until you douse the fire. It is then going to touch you both. It's going to make attacks against both of you. First one on Bellamere. That's an 11 to hit. Second one on Sparrow is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
14
Miss me.
points of fire damage.
So 7.
If you want to uncanny dodge it, yeah, sure. You take 7 points of fire damage.
Well, guys, it was nice seeing you for 5 seconds.
And that's his turn. Crackle is up next.
All right.
Sparrow's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Oh God! Takes a shot and then immediately gets erupted in flames. And there's
Yeah.
just a fiery creature burning both Bellamere and Sparrow.
Okay. Well, that plan's gonna need some adjusting, considering what just took place. So I was gonna do something, but now it seems foolish to do so to waste the spell. I'm going to. Am I within 5 feet of this thing?
Yes.
Okay,
Very
that's
much
what
so.
I thought. I just want to make sure. Well,
Wait,
that's quite unfortunate. I guess I will try to shock it. Where's that spell? Shocking Grasp.
There we go.
17 certainly hits for 10 points of lightning damage. And as you touch the fire,
no.
you take 2 points of fire damage.
Yeah, that's not that bad. You know, I want to get rid of this damn thing. Did I roll a... Okay, yeah, that's my turn. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this as my bonus action.
Okay. So until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against any enemies who could hear you.
Yeah, that thing's right there.
Yeah.
So that's both.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
Crackle. it's the draconic cry is just Crackle screaming because he burned his hand on this thing.
Somehow that's inspiring.
Yeah.
All right, Arius, your turn.
Well, shit. I'm gonna. It's right there.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
It's right behind. He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay, I can't get that. Damn. Okay.
Some flashback to like 8 cringy TikToks I saw this morning.
I know. Sorry. What's that? Absorb element?
It's a reaction when you take damage. You can gain resistance to that damage and then empower the next melee attack you make.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to like hit it with my boomerang.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't really do much. I wanted to ice knife it, but I don't have it like highlighted.
That's unfortunate.
I know. I also had tidal wave, but I didn't have it activated either. So
Unfortunate times too.
gonna have to do that after a long. Okay. I guess I'm gonna hit it with my boomerang. I guess it's my storm boomerang, so it's magic.
Yep. You roll disadvantage.
Okay.
8 misses.
Yeah.
You chuck this boomerang and it you're like, ha! And it goes like wide around and then comes back to you and you catch it. You're like, shit.
Bonus action.
Wait, does it returns if it doesn't hit anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't return when it hits something. I'm gonna. Is there a bonus action I can do?
You can transform into an animal.
True. I could. I feel like none of my animals will help.
Well, that's kind of the point of your subclass, is to make an animal and then mutate it.
Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. I thought
A range of
read
emotions.
that I could. I read that I could like mutate one of my things, and that it could breathe water, breathe air and water. But I meant like spray water. Like
Spray
that's
water
what I
on stuff.
thought.
Yeah, if only.
I wish. I know.
Could go battle bear.
Owlbear, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go battle bear.
Okay. So for context, you're gonna be large. We'll do that. You're gonna be off the map, but you're there. And then go ahead and you get temporary hit points equal to your druid level, I think, from your wild shape.
Right. I gotta pull up. Okay. How many? Let's see. Hit points.
Whatever it says.
This 4d10 plus 12 is my hit point.
Oh god. What the fuck did I just do? Holy shit.
Cool.
Let's see. Wild shape feature 2024. When you assume wild shape form, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to your druid level, so you get 6 temporary hit points.
6, okay. Okay, and then, but okay, never mind. I'm good.
So that's your action and bonus. Do you want to move from where you're at?
No, it's okay.
Okay. You're all kind of crammed in the corner.
I know. I don't know where I'd go.
Second elemental. It's all 45 feet here.
No.
You
Get out of town.
Sparrow is already on fire, but Skeggy and Crackle are now also on fire.
Great.
You each take
We don't even have to.
3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Excellent.
And that's gonna try and bad touch you here. First one on Crackle. 14 points of 14 to hit.
Nope. Does not hit.
Skeggy 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Cool. So the Inferno does not affect you this round, except that you are still on fire. Okay. Skeggy, at the top of your turn, you take another 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep. And it's now your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to. I'm gonna hit the one that just teleported right on top of me. Here they come. The Dukes are coming out. Boom.
13 just
Boom.
hits. 12 misses.
Fuck. That was the one that did more damage.
9 points of thunder damage.
Wobbling.
It's totally
Um,
And since you punched it,
and-
you take an additional 1 point of fire damage.
Okay. And I am going to use my bonus action to re-up my protective field. So that's 6 more temporary hit points. And I hate that you only get one bonus action.
I hate
Fucking
that
action
everything
card.
in the way does.
Well, what I actually hate is that I can't command my homunculus servant as like a free action. It says I have to use a bonus action to tell it to attack. So, I can't tell Boobat to attack this turn.
Unfortunate. Anything else from you?
No, I did the hit point thing.
Do you maybe not want to stand inside the roaring inferno?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of step outside of it.
Okay.
And everyone else was doing it. But Homie also hit him with the gauntlets, has disadvantage on attacking everyone but me.
Got it. Okay.
That's it.
All right, Bellamere.
I get an Eris in the corner peeking out like that.
I know.
At the top of your turn,
Bellamere-
hold on. At the top of your turn, take 3 points of fire damage.
Me?
Yep, you are still on fire.
Okay. Alright. I'd like to adjust it on the screen, but
You can click on your
there
token.
you go. Okay,
And then
got it.
type -3 in the green bubble.
Okay. Okay. Bellamir's going to extend the staff through the flames toward Sparrow, and he's going to call out to her, "Grab on!"
Oh, I grab on.
Okay. Boom.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
Well, I have spell helping,
You do, yes.
so
So,
I can declare
Crackle-
the three of you immune to this effect.
that's true. Crackle, Skaggy, and Eris are protected from Thunderstep at this point. So go ahead and
Right.
where are you going? Where are you dragging yourself to?
We're going over here.
Perfect. So you both are shunted out of the elemental space, and they need to make con saving throws.
Right. Do you need me to roll anything?
I need you to roll your damage.
I need to roll my damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
They both
which is,
succeed on their con saves, so they're going to take half damage for
It's
this.
3d10.
Yeah.
All right. Each, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. D10, 3.
17. Cool. So 17 points of thunder damage to each of them. Cool. All right.
All right.
You still
gonna
got your
tamp out
movement and your
I'm going to
bonus.
tamp out the flames on my rope.
That's an action to do that.
No way.
It is, yes.
Well, all right.
Either you or another creature has to take their action to put the fire out.
Well, fuck me for trying to roleplay this thing.
Yeah. That's the mechanics of the fire elemental. You can't just
All right.
stop, drop, and roll. And
I guess I'll just stand there and burn.
yeah, you are still on fire. You are still on
Yeah,
fire.
just going for now.
And since I don't have a bonus action, I'm just going to stand there and burn.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can move further away if you want to. You still have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it'd still be. I'm just wondering about range. You know,
They seem pretty fast.
I know that. Well, that's true. Where's my goddamn? So they're at 35.
This guy moved 45 feet on his turn.
Yeah.
He's very fast.
Well, can I go back in time and teleport us a little further away?
Yeah, sure.
I want to make sure that she has range and that I have range for subsequent spells. But if we add another 30 feet, 25 feet,
How far away can it go? 90? Yeah, you
A
can
lot.
you can go up to
within
90
sight
feet.
or something.
It's
Alright.
90 feet to a point you can see, so oh shit. It's still on this fucking thing.
To a point I can see, yeah. So I'm 60 now. That seems good. Can I move her too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So let's
she'll-
do that. I want to make sure that we're safe. We have ranged damage, which is why I wanted to pull her out of there. The others, other than Crackle, she and I were in the flames together. That's why I chose her, Crackle.
She's also the only creature immediately next to you that you could have done that on.
Oh, that's true. Within 5 feet. So
Yeah,
anyway,
it's okay.
I got us out of
I got
immediate
it.
trouble, although I'm still on fire, and I hope it doesn't ignite my beard oil. And then that'll be it for me. I did some good damage there.
Right. Speaking of Sparrow, at the top of your turn, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I keep rolling. I keep rolling good on. It's a D10
So
every time at the top of your turn.
I'm dying. Okay. What do I have? Nothing that can help me. Alright. You said it's an action to put myself out?
Yes.
I guess I put myself out. And then I have. So, what is my jump distance?
It's a distance equivalent to your strength score.
Because I looked it up and it says through. So my jump, so I have 1.
No. Your strength score, not your modifier.
So 12?
Yeah, 12 feet. And that's if you take a 10-foot running run up to it. You can go 10 feet.
So it's each like square 5?
Yes.
Alrighty then. So I've put myself out of fire. I would like to use my bonus action to activate my ring of jumping.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I cast jump on myself.
Okay, well I think that triples your jump distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was 1 times like 3.
No,
so I
sorry.
was like-
So you can jump up to 30 feet by spending 10 feet of movement, is what it says.
Okay. Well then, let me just get a ruler real quick. What? Oh.
Start from yourself.
Well, I'm starting from where I would be running to.
Oh, okay.
Can I jump the lava pit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to. I can't select myself.
Yes, of course. Can I jump the lava pit?
Of
Yes,
course.
of
You
course.
can.
Yes, of course.
Just leaping over
Okay.
the lava pit like a cricket.
My thing still won't let me do the thing where I like move myself and measure it. It just moves my screen. So I would like to running jump and get over here.
Don't hold the right mouse. Just click it once. And it's like a toggle. Toggle it on.
Okay.
So you hold yourself, and then while you're holding down left click on yourself to move your token, tap right click once, and it should do the ruler.
Yeah, it doesn't do it on me.
Daniel, do you
It's
know how to
like-
do it?
Do what?
Do you know how to do that?
Do the
When you move your token, put a ruler on yourself?
Because I used to be able to do it. It stopped being able to do
I
it.
think I tried to do it. This is one of these last times, and it just doesn't fucking work.
Weird.
Yeah, you gotta move yourself first, and then you right click, and
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, there you go.
So you gotta move yourself, and then click. If you just click,
Oh, okay.
and then if you just click and then right click, it'll just ping.
Okay, well then I running go there. And then I would like to. Why is it not 30 anymore? What did I do wrong?
Technical
It's a-
issues. So you're running to here and then jumping 30 feet across the pit.
Oh, it's totaling. Okay, that's what I was confused about. Yeah,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
then I have. Do I have movement left over?
So, okay, so with jump active, jumping becomes different. So you're going to there, that's 10 feet. You spend another 10 feet to go 30 across the way. So you've spent 20 feet of movement, you have 10 feet of movement left from that point.
I thought the moving 10 feet was the prerequisite.
That's for a normal jump. When you're doing the jump spell, you spend 10 feet of movement and jump 30 feet. It overrides jumping.
Okay.
Unless you weren't going to use the jump spell, in which case you would plummet into lava and die.
No, I used the jump spell. It just doesn't say that in the jump spell description.
You're probably looking at the old jump spell.
It doesn't let me open any of the 2024 things on here. So then I have 10 feet of movement left.
Yes.
I go there.
Okay. Alright, that's movement bonus action. Sounds good.
That's my turn.
Let me do this. For people who are still on fire, let me mark that. Oh god, I can't get the correct one.
Am I still on fire?
You're on fire.
Is there time for Bellamere to call out, "Where are you going?"
I'm splitting up so they can't jump on us both again.
Okay, cool. The elemental that you left still peeved, but now only has a couple of targets.
Excuse me.
I mean, he's got the easy targets, but he's also got the ones that have been hurting him. So I'm gonna make a roll to see who he goes after. On a 1 or 2, he's going after Bellamere Sparrow. On a 3-4, he's going after the rest of the party. It's a 4, so he's going to move to this space, light Eris on fire.
Fuck you.
Each of you.
I'm immune.
You are not. Each of you take 5 points of fire damage. I'm sorry. Skeggy does not take 5 points of fire damage because he is already on fire. So Eris takes 5 points of fire damage.
Stop fucking jumping on us, asshole.
On Eris, that is an 18,
Oh man.
which I'm pretty sure hits. So that's 10 points of fire damage. And on Skeggy, that's an 11.
Does not hit.
Okay. That's the end of his turn. Crackle, you're up next. You are on fire.
Did I take any fire damage that?
Yeah, how much fire damage do I
Or is
take?
it just on my turn?
No, it's at the top of your turn. If you're not already on fire, you would have taken fire damage from it going into your space. But since you are,
You just don't take any additional. Got it.
yeah.
If I'm on fire, how much damage do I take, Garrett?
6 points.
Fucking lava monsters.
Six.
Lava.
I hope they give us all the goddamn fucking fuel we need for the guy.
I'm going to Ray of Frost, but I'm gonna twin spell it.
Disadvantage.
Oh, right. Oh god, I freaking lost it again. Probably having so many spells that you freaking have to scroll through and search for them.
You can make it so that you can just cast it from your spells list. Just saying.
Well, my spells list is there, but it's like they're small, you know?
I know. You don't have to use the core sheet, is what I'm saying. You use the spell
Oh,
sheet.
I see. Hold up. Well, if I know I'm gonna miss, I may as well not waste the sorcery point and twin spell.
You don't know you're going to miss.
Well, I know I rolled a 10.
Yeah, on the first one.
Fair enough. You know what? Whatever. I'll just do it. I got plenty of sorcery points.
Yeah. That's the
And
spirit.
I'll roll it again. Ray of Frost, disadvantage.
One of them hit.
The 21 will hit
Nice.
someone. So which one is on which one?
The one on me is the one I hit.
Okay. So 11 points of cold damage to the one that's currently on top of you.
Yep. And then
Let's see, am I within? How close am I to things?
okay. I'm gonna move over one space, and I'm gonna Draconic Cry again. Which will give
It's a-
both of you guys advantage on both of these guys next turn.
God dang it! Wait, didn't I have advantage last time I attacked?
You
This
should
was
have.
no, it was a while ago. I did the Draconic Cry.
Really?
It was on the Mephits, not the Elementals.
Oh, never mind.
But next turn, do not forget, or this turn, Erisand.
Oh, so it's supposed to be advantage?
Yeah. Well,
It
now
will
you
be
have
now.
advantage on
Attacking, it's your turn.
For one
okay.
round. Speaking
You're
of,
9.
Yeah. Alrighty. So I'm gonna mutate. Well, there was a mutation where I could be immune to like stuff, but I guess not.
Jackal, do you need help like getting out of there?
I mean, if I was willing to take the off attack, I could get out, but I'm fine right now.
I'm gonna
I have options in the worst case.
yeah, I have a enchant. I could use a mutant point for enchanted attacks. It says that my attack count is magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
oh god,
Sorry, I know it's
it's a lot.
I know it's
So you're
it's
expending.
right below echolocation.
So you have to expend a spell slot.
Yeah.
To do this, so
A
you're
mutant
expending just
point.
one.
Yes.
So expend a first level spell slot. Take your first level spells down by 1.
Okay.
And then your attacks become magical. You're a bear, right?
Yeah. I'm also immune to non-magical attacks and damage. Resistant to enemy damage. Yeah, okay. And that was a bonus action, right?
It's a bonus action to give yourself the point.
Yeah. And then I could still attack it.
And then no action required to mutate. So yeah,
Cool.
then you can still attack.
So I can roll an advantage?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
And you get 2 attacks as your bear form. Very nice, yeah. So both of those are going to hit. So 23 points of damage to the ones on top of you. 2 big hits. You are going to take some damage because
I know.
you attacked it twice. So when you touch it twice, you're going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Elemental on top of Crackle is got a bad touch twice.
Yep.
Get rid of the methods. There we go.
Got the bad touch.
The touching me twice?
No, just it's you and Skeggy. So 17 on Crackle, 22 on Skeggy.
Jesus.
5 damage.
5 points of fire to Crackle, 10 points of fire to Skeggy. Also, sorry, Eris, at the top of your turn, you take 1 point of fire damage as well
Okay.
from last round.
Oh.
Okay, that's his turn. Skeggy, you're up next. Top of your turn, you take 2 points of fire damage.
Oh. Okay. Skeggy's going to run. Wait. If he ran right here... If I ran right here, could I attack both of them? Or either of them, rather?
Yes.
Okay. And not proc an opportunity attack. Okay, I'm gonna keep hitting this because I think I hit this one last time. Also, Crackle, did you say?
You have
You needed
advantage.
help
Yeah.
getting out of there?
You have advantage.
What?
You have advantage.
Okay. For just this turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want me to, like, fucking teleport you out?
Woo!
What?
Do you want him to teleport you out?
Oh, yeah, if you can get me. be great.
He's like, woo.
I
I
mean,
can't tell that would just imply yes. I gotta get out of here.
yeah,
a small
I
little guy.
Gross, honey.
I don't want to waste your advantage, you know.
You said, woo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, use what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's an action, I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah. If you want to use your advantage to attack, I can survive it. But
Are you sure?
yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. Because I can get you out next turn if you can survive.
Yeah, I can.
All right, here comes two big old slugging swings.
Yeah, my thing.
Where are they? They're there. One. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't do that with advantage. You want me to roll again?
Yeah. First
Yep.
correct roll. Is what counts.
Advantage.
There you go.
That's good.
Advantage.
120. Okay. So which one's on which?
They're both on the one that's standing on Crackle.
Okay. So a total of 13 points of damage. Alright. Anything else?
And then I'm going to re-up my fucking shield.
Alright.
Heat shield. I believe I can only do it one more time. So.
Bellamere. Top of your turn, you are still on fire. You take 7 points of fire damage.
Fine. All right. And it's an action to tamp out the flames?
Yes.
Well, then I'll use my one and only action for this turn to tamp out the flames.
Alright. Patch yourself down, get the fire off you.
Have fun, everybody.
Are any of your cantrip bonus actions? Scott?
What?
Are any of your cantrip bonus actions?
I have no bonus actions, apparently.
No, what? What?
I have 0 bonus actions to take.
Crazy.
Answer
All
no.
of my spells are in action. Nothing is a bonus action except shield, but only when I'm hit with something can I invoke shield.
Interesting that your cantrip isn't a. You have no bonus action cantrips.
He's a wizard.
Yeah.
He doesn't-
We're gonna
there's
do
no-
this.
It takes an action to tamp out
Cantrips
the
are
flames. So
cantrips are not normally bonus actions. The only reason sorcerers are able to do that is because of Quicken Spell.
Yeah.
yeah, let's say well, I don't think I'm in range of. I don't have any cantrips that are ranged enough to affect these guys. I mean, Firebolt, but we know that Firebolt they're immune to it. So
yeah.
I'm stuck out there. I had something else planned, but if it takes if it takes a turn to get uninflamed, I pretty much have to do it, or I could just stand there and burn to death. So I'm gonna tamp out the flames and stand there like a moron and wait for next time.
All right.
As one does.
As you do.
I can totally relate.
Sparrow's up next.
That's how I do. That's how I am at work. Just sitting there on fire.
You are muted, probably. I can't hear you through
Yeah,
your
you did.
I was trying to figure out what my range is and if they are in range.
It says on your bow. Oh god, what is that? Jesus Christ.
What?
There's a massive amount of static from somewhere, I don't know. That's from
yeah.
Hannah. Whatever the fuck Hannah.
Me?
Weird.
I muted myself. Wait.
My bow does not say its range.
Sick.
Roll it real quick.
Let me see.
Just roll an attack.
Oh, okay.
There. 8320.
What does that mean?
That means you have a close range of 80 feet and a far range of 320 feet.
Oh,
So anything
shit,
within
okay.
80 feet of you, you do not have disadvantage to hit it. You can shoot at things up to 320 feet away from you, but it'll be at disadvantage if it's any further than 80 feet.
Okay. Well, I would like to short bow those guys. The one on the right.
Okay.
I think I have sneak attack because there's people near him.
And you have advantage because of Crackle's roar, so yeah.
And I have
Yes.
advantage because of Crackle's roar. Okay. Wow.
Believe it or not, 13 just hits. So
Crazy.
total of 22 points of damage, halved because it's non-magical, right?
Have because it's not magical.
So 11.
And then I would like to. I can't tell, but is the lip of this lava pit like raised?
Yes.
Can I hide behind it?
You can try.
Knew you were gonna say that. Alright, I will move. Okay, if I can figure out how to do it again.
You just have to beat a DC 15 stealth check. Which means
like to-
don't roll below a 4 and you're fine.
Oh, awesome. I think I can do that. Six.
You're probably fine.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Alright. Elemental on top of Eris is up next. He's gonna bad touch. Let's see. I mean, Skeggy and Eris probably.
Yeah.
He's going to go ahead and do that. There's no point in moving because he already lit everybody on fire. So on Eris, it's a 13 to hit. Skeggy's a 17 to hit.
Negative.
Boss, negative. What's the bear's AC?
Okay.
Hannah?
11.
So you take 8 points of fire damage.
I did.
That's his turn. Crackle. Top of your turn. You take 2 points of fire damage.
We love taking 2 points of fire damage. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna do the exact same thing as last time. Go ahead and give it a twin spell, and then try to hit both at disadvantage with my Ray of Frost. Oh wait, I think it says did it till the end of my next turn on Draconic Cry?
No, that's till the start.
Where's that damn thing?
Yeah, okay. Oh,
Disadvantage, there we go. And then last one.
Yep.
nope.
Ray of Frost. Disadvantage.
9 certainly doesn't hit, but the 19 does. Which one are you aiming the
One
19
close
for?
to me. The one close to me again.
19. 9 points of cold damage there. Sounds good.
Woo. Alright, that's my turn.
Eris. Top of your turn.
Alright.
You take 2 points of fire damage.
Doses. Okay, I'm gonna hit him. With advantage.
Yeah, 16 hits for sure. 22 also hits for sure. Why are you rolling advantage?
I thought we could.
No, not anymore. That was for my last turn.
Yeah, his roar's gone, so you gotta roll.
Yeah, it's
normal.
over now.
Okay, 14 hits for 5. And you take 4 points of fire damage from touching it.
Okay.
Any movement, any bonus actions, anything like that?
Can I jump over it? Like a cow jumping over the moon?
I mean, one of your mutation options is flying.
Right.
You spent a third level slot and mutate into a flying bear.
Heck yeah. I'd do that.
Alright, so spend a third level slot and you can give yourself a fly speed of 30 feet.
Woo! I'm a flying bear.
You are a flying
I'm an owl
bear who is
bear.
currently on fire.
You're literally
I'm a flying on fire bear.
You are the Boobo Bear.
He is, yeah.
Boo Bear.
It's
Boo
a
bear.
flaming
Bear.
bubo bat bear.
Can I move too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fly. How far can I fly?
30 feet.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Measure from yourself, please.
I'm going, chill. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up here. Up here. Wait, hang on. I think I have to snap it to somewhere. There.
Same space. Yeah. Okay. As you fly away, it's going to try and hit you again.
But I'm flying.
You flew out of its space, so it's going to take an attack of opportunity. 14 to hit the bear. 10 points of fire.
Yeah.
The bears.
The bear.
Alright.
So Bellamere, I don't know if you could see this from behind the rock. From where the
Am I behind a rock?
No, this elemental right here is behind a rock. And so is Skeggy and
this
Eris.
rock.
So you couldn't really see what was going on, like down in the bottom right corner. You could only really see like a little bit of this elemental.
Right, okay.
Until you see a big flaming bear with bat wings fly up from behind the fire elemental, swoop over, and it starts like hovering in space, right in the center of the battlefield.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna move first to a spot
All
where I
right.
can
Oh, no. Well,
kind
actually,
of see this guy better.
closer to the ground.
So I'll do that first, and that puts
Well,
me. That should put me well within range.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, sorry.
You're getting ahead of yourself. I was describing what you saw as Eris.
Oh, you were just saying. Okay. All right.
Fire elemental on Crackle is going to move.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's engulfing both of you.
Less fun.
Bad touch. 24 for Crackle, 19 for Skeggy.
Youch.
Damn.
Yeah, if you're getting out of here, Skiggy.
Yep.
Crackle is burned to a crisp.
14
Next
points
turn.
for Crackle, 13 points for Skeggy if that hits.
13. So what'd you say?
13 points of fire damage if a 19 hits you.
Yeah, it does.
That's his turn. Skeggy's up next. Skeggy at the top of your turn. You take 10 points of fire damage.
10.
10.
Jesus Christ.
I'm rolling like 1, 2, 4, 3, and then 10 every now and then.
Okay, well, I'm going to run right here. Boom. And I'm going to grab Crackle by the tail. And kind of like sling him. And as soon as he like leaves my hand, I cast Vortex Warp.
Okay. Where are you putting him?
And I'm gonna put him. Here it is in chat.
Yeah,
Let's
90,
see, how-
90 feet away from you.
90 fucking feet away. Let's see.
Oh,
And
that's
I am
fine.
most certainly choosing to fail.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to you're gonna have to move yourself, Crackle, because I can't. The fire elemental's tokens on top of yours. I
Okay.
can't grab you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How far have they been able to fucking move? Is
One
this
of
also
them-
is this rock up like elevated? Is this like up in the air?
It's like 5 feet tall.
Okay.
They have been able to move. The fastest you've seen one move is 45 feet in one round, and then still be able to
Well,
attack.
I don't know. I think I would like to send you farther away. How about behind this rock?
Yeah, I think you have to be able to see the space.
All right, on top of it then.
Can you kind of? Okay, there we go. Sure.
Is that another 5 foot tall rock?
Yes. I'm gonna say, for the sake of brevity, that you're looking over the 2 balls of smoke that are currently in front of you. So you basically only have those 2 top of the rocks barely visible to see.
I mean, I guess I could send you, like, over here to the lip of the fucking caldera.
Honestly, if you could send me like here somewhere, that would be.
I don't want to put you there because I don't want you to fall in.
That would be a crackle thing to do. Honestly, here's fine. I can do what I want to do here.
Okay.
Thank you for getting me out of there, because that would have been tough.
Yeah.
We
I'm
shall
about
see.
to be toast.
So that's your action, right?
That was my action. And so...
You didn't set the spell
got
up, right? You
something
gotta
else
put the casting time is
Huh?
not instantaneous. The casting time is 1 action, and then the duration is instantaneous.
Hey, Daniel, do you want to get out of there? Because next turn I can bring you out, too. We can just teleport each other
I
around.
can't disengage.
I have this. I have Vortex Warp as well.
I'm just thinking what I can do. Well, what... I can't... I can only use a bonus action.
You've
I
got your
don't think
bonus
I have-
action, and you've got 20 feet of movement you could use.
What is this? No, it's an action. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think I have any fucking bonus action spells I can use right now. In which case... Absorb elements is a reaction, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 reaction, I see it. Alright. In that case, I'm going to fucking pop my last 6 temporary hit points. And...
Cross fingers and pray.
And, wait a sec! Oh, never mind, sorry. Well, I don't know. Have they been hitting my friends? Because they should have had, at least one of them should have had a disadvantage imposed on their attack. If they didn't attack me. I haven't been keeping track of that.
They have been attacking you, but they've also attacked other people. I've done 1 attack on each person per round, but I was not reminded, so I haven't been doing it.
Yeah, label these shitheads. I'm gonna run through the smoke.
Okay, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
The other one doesn't have its reaction anymore, so you're only getting 1. 10 to hit, so it misses.
A wild flaming swipe.
Yeah.
As you exit.
All right, cool. That ends your turn, I'm assuming. So we're going to Bellamere next.
Well, okay. I want to get in position to. I want to get an angle to attack if I can. My movement is what, 30?
Hold further.
Your move's
You want me to
30.
try to do damage?
You can. The elementals are very tall. They're large creatures, so you can see the tops of their bodies over the rock. They do have cover from you at the moment. If you were to move to a better angle, they would not have as much cover.
Well, I was thinking, what am I, 30 feet, right? 30 feet of movement?
Yeah.
So, right about there.
Okay. They'd still be behind the rock from you.
I mean, if I can, I just want to know if I can target him. Even if
you
I
can.
can't, I got to get close. I got to get on the other side of this boulder.
It just means that they have cover, so they have bonuses to their armor class and things like that.
Oh, well. Whatever. I can't go any further than that, so I'll target the one closest to me, I guess. And I'll try and hit him with Witch Bolt.
Witch bolt. Okay. You got to roll to hit, right? Yeah.
Do
Yes.
I roll it?
You gotta roll to hit.
Well, they have an increased AC, so I'm just going to roll. I'm going to cast it as a regular level 1 spell for now.
Yeah.
I think that hit him.
Yeah, 28 certainly hits. Which one are you doing?
Witch Bolt as a level 1 spell.
I know, which one are you attacking?
That guy.
This guy. Okay. So 10 points of lightning damage then. There's that fucking thing again, Hannah. So I'll mark that off. So you're holding concentration on it.
I am.
You've got the tether between you and the elemental. So I will mark that off as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You don't have any bonus actions. So Sparrow's up next.
No bonus action, but I am not on fire. Is that enough? Is that a fire icon? What does that mean?
It's a lightning icon. It means that you're tethered to the one with the other lightning icon.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go.
Kelso's up next. She's
Coming, Mom.
from the hidden place that she's at.
Let's kill these guys. I'm getting a little tired of these guys still being around.
You can see why it's dangerous to
Speak for
travel in the
yourself.
wastelands.
Bellamere. Do here, buddy.
Is Kelso muted, Daniel? Is you talking? I can't tell.
Sorry, I mute myself so that you can't hear
Yeah.
me and over each other.
Coming, Mom.
Mom.
I freaking love it.
I don't think so.
I just wanted to
Hey,
check if I had.
hey, turn that shit off.
Who's watching memes right now?
Get off your phone.
This is serious.
Yeah, things are going on.
Stop
right?
watching Alex Jones in the middle of the fight.
I would like to, from here, do my good old. Does it still? Do I still roar? Do I still have roar?
Let me mute Daniel real quick because I can't. Oh no, it's Hannah. Hannah has the echo. I'm muting Hannah for now. Okay. You do not have the roar. No, currently the roar is not here.
So I do not have advantage or sneak attack.
Correct.
Well, how do I do normally? Not bad.
6 points too.
And that's all I could do. So I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna use my cunning action to try and hide. If Garrett lets me. If the dice let me, apparently they do.
That sounds good to me. 27 beats the DC.
There I went. That was my turn.
Great. Elementals. Okay. The one down the bottom left corner, the furthest corner. Man, he got choices. He got choices in 50 feet of movement. I don't think he can currently see Skeggy. He doesn't know where Sparrow is. She's hidden. So his options are Bellamere, Crackle, and Eris. He's gonna go for these two up here, I guess. Gonna plop himself there. Double touch. One on each. 9 to hit Eris, 20 to hit Bellamere.
Oh, misses.
Using shield.
Mine does not hit.
Can I? Because I could die here.
You can reaction use shield when something hits you.
Okay, well then yes. I need every defensive advantage I can.
What is your AC? Your base AC?
Normally 15.
Okay, so then that would shield would
it
not
would
shield
still-
would not work in this case.
So not work, so then never mind.
So
Wouldn't work.
13
Okay.
points of fire damage to Bellamere, and the 9 misses the bear, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, Crackle. Let's see if you stay up this round.
Let's see if
Oh.
what?
Let's see if you stay up. You have to take fire
I
damage
know.
at the start of your turn.
Yeah, it's not looking so great.
Two
Does that
points.
ignite me, or is that just a flame attack?
It would ignite you, yes. So you are now on fire. But it doesn't.
Never
You don't
mind.
take the extra fire damage until the start of your turn. Also, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw to hold
Okay.
concentration on Witch Bolt.
Constitution? Great. Where's the saving throw? Where's my saving throws? Is this a saving throw?
Yes, that's correct. Yep. 20. Fine. You're good.
I'm not good.
You needed to
I'm
beat a
burning
10.
to death.
Well, you hold concentration on your spell. Anyway. Crackle, you take 2 points of fire damage.
Oh, baby. I love taking 2 points of fire damage.
Dad, do your best Bellamere is burning to death noise.
Silence.
Just-
yeah.
He's
don't
just
know.
enduring it.
Do I have a campfire? I
I'm
do
just
have a
trying to
campfire.
communicate the utter frustration I have when my clothes are on fire.
Here you go. I'll turn on the campfire ambiance.
Okay.
Mm.
Can I take my turn? Are you ready yet or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hop down from my little rock. Let me get a good margin here. So yeah, I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15. Can I use my movement to climb up on this little rock right here?
Yeah. It's double movement, so
That's
one
gonna be
square
the
is 10 feet.
first. Yeah, I'm just gonna happily accept that. And I'm going to freaking lightning bolt, baby. Let me draw it real quick. Linger. Just like that, pretty much.
Sure. It's got a chance to live. Let's see if it does. Dexterity saving throw. 12. Well, unfortunately, it does not live.
And
So
then
you lightning bolt
You mean unfortunately?
directly through the chest of this elemental, and you watch as like the lightning carves a hole through the center of its mass, and then the elemental, like you basically like arc the lightning upward and cut it in half, and the halves of the elemental fall to the side, and you watch its
Yeah.
form dissipates and it's gone.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink my my dragon vessel. So
4 points.
cool. 4, 5, 6. I believe you have 6. Okay. Perfect. That's my turn.
Cool. Eris, you are on fire.
Alright. Yeah.
You take
about
10 points
that.
of fire damage.
10 points.
Yeah.
He's rolling every time.
I
You
roll
roll each turn, right?
Yay!
at the start of everyone's turn. I roll a new D10.
Yay!
A D10?
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
Okay.
It's a D10 at the start of everyone's turn that's on fire.
Are you
It's a
down?
D10.
Yeah, I'm
damage.
down.
I'll come get her.
I'm down.
She's down as heck.
You are down. You are
Garrett.
unconscious. The bear form drops and Eris is just smoldering on fire. Oops, too small. There.
Hello.
Did you say you rolled a D10 and I got a 10 twice?
I believe so.
Unlucky.
What the hell?
I've been rolling good on some of these. It's like that's why I'm saying it's like it's been like 2 damage, 3 damage, 1 damage, and then randomly I'll just roll a big ass 10.
Cargill's been spared. Cargill needs to put himself out.
Well, I guess I gotta. Do I roll gay or what?
Your
He's
turn is
down.
done. You're out.
Alright.
She doesn't even get
So,
to revive? A chance to revive?
Technically, it's at the start of your turn, so you're on fire. So I need you to make a death saving throw for me for your turn.
How do I do that?
You should see a little
probably on the
box
sheet
that says
somewhere.
death saves.
Okay. Can I do it in secret?
Yes, if
You
you
can
if
whisper
you got
to
the
the DM
there's a
if you
whisper
want.
toggle at the top of your page.
In your chat, at the bottom note down, in your chat, there's a whisper.
In the chat.
You know, in on your character sheet there's a whisper as well. If you go to your character sheet,
I see.
top of the page there's a 2GM toggle.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep.
So we won't know. That's fun.
Cool. All right, I will keep that in mind.
Okay.
So keep track of that on your sheet there.
I will.
Okay, cool. That is your
Is it
turn.
a full
Skiggy.
action to get rid of the fire?
Full action to pat yourself out. Yeah.
Bellamere, pat me out.
Or you could douse yourself
I'm
if there
on
was any
fire
water
myself.
around you.
Use your whole action.
I will say the remaining elemental is looking very rough.
Did we kill the other one?
The other one's dead.
I
Yes.
have
Crackle lightning bolted
I've maintained my witch bolt connection to this thing.
it. The one you witch bolted is dead. So your witch bolt connection is gone.
Oh, this is the other guy?
Yeah, that's the other guy.
Oh, never mind then.
Also, Skeggy, you take 4 points of fire damage at the start of your turn.
Okay. I think. Sorry, I have to fucking use my turn to not be on fire anymore.
Well, okay.
Because it's fucking annoying. So I'm gonna not be on fire anymore.
Okay. Action to do that.
Yep.
Anything else? Any movement?
I'm gonna say, Boobat attack.
Okay.
Booba.
Just assume that
Boobat-
Boobat is on your person.
Boobat uses a ranged weapon attack, your spell attack modifier, to hit range 30 feet. One target I can see, 1d4 plus proficiency bonus. So I'll just roll a d20 to hit, plus whatever it was, plus my spell attack, which is
More than enough. 13 is its AC, so it meets it, beats it.
okay.
Plus, you have
so
other shit to do, so.
1d4 plus 3. So 6 force damage from Boobat.
Okay, here's Boobat right there. 6 points of force damage. Fantastic. Still not dead.
Damn, it was like Boobat killed it.
Boobat.
Making himself useful, that Boobat.
That Boobat's a pro.
Alright, anything else? Any movement?
I'll run a little closer. Actually, no, I could run all the way up to it on my next turn. I'm just going to chill here for now.
Alright, Bellamere. Top of your turn. You take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. Can I drink a potion and attack in the same turn?
It's a bonus action to drink a potion.
I don't have any. Well, I don't have any bonus actions.
It is a bonus action to drink a potion. So if you have a potion, you have a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what does that mean?
You don't have any spells that have bonus action, but you can still do a bonus action to add up drinking the potion.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you have something that you can use your bonus action on, you always have one. But if you can't spend it on anything, then
I see. So I don't automatically have an extra. Well, I don't have 2 attacks, but I have a bonus action if the item or the spell says as a bonus action.
yes, correct.
Oh, see. Okay, great. All right. Well,
Didn't some of you jokers get fucking flame resistance potions from, what's his face?
No, I got a breathe underwater one.
I don't even know what I got.
There was a giant strength one, a breathe underwater one, and one other one.
So potions are bonus actions.
Potions
That's
are bonus
one of
actions, yes.
Okay, then in that case, we're going to do this again.
Okay. That should not hit Eris. She's out of range of that, so you're good to go.
Thank
And even if
God.
it did, you can sculpt a spell, so never mind.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Roll your thunder damage.
Do I roll an attack or just the damage?
Just roll the damage.
Okay,
If
it's
it's-
3d10.
If it's above a 16, he dies. Regardless of what he rolls. Okay, so he has a chance to save. He has a chance to live on 1 hit point. Let's see if he does it. Constitution saving throw, DC 17. 19, he succeeds.
Oh!
So he takes half of that, which is 7. He is on 1 hit point.
Fuck.
Okay, and I'd like to use the bonus action to drink my potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to survive another round on fire. Well, I have to survive another round on fire because I don't have a bonus action to tamp out the flames, right?
Correct. It's an action to tap out the flames.
Right, and which I no longer have, and it's not a bonus action to tamp out the flames. So I have to use my bonus action to drink my potion of greater healing so I can survive flames for another turn, so I can pat them out. Is that basically what we're talking about?
Basically, yes.
All right, well then I got to use it. 4d4 plus 4.
Yes, correct. 4d4 plus 4, greater healing potion. Cool.
Okay,
So
so
12. 12 points of healing to you.
That will be enough to. I'll survive another turn on fire unless this thing decides to come after me.
Let's see if people can hit. Sparrow, you're up next.
Can I fire from where I am across the lava pond?
No. You cannot see. You cannot see anything. You are behind a rock. You have to get up on top of the lip, and then you can maybe see the top of its head, but it's going to have cover. You do have the
all
jump
my
spell on you, so
parchment-
you could jump to a more advantageous position and then fire.
No, I just wanted to know if I could keep it steady.
You're also. I think you're muted on your.
You're so quiet, yeah.
Oh,
I can
Sorry.
hear in the background.
Then I will. I'd like to jump to there.
Okay.
I would like to go to
So
there.
spend 10 feet of movement, jump to that space.
Son of. There we go. And then I will. Go here. And then I'm gonna fire on him.
Take a shot.
Alrighty. Fingers crossed.
Just don't roll under 13. You're good. Okay. Cool. It's dead. How do you want to do this?
Bonk.
How do you want to kill it?
I want to hit it in the head.
Okay. So as you.
I want to knock the head off and it rolls off like a little rock.
Okay. All right. So you take your jumping spell. Who is echoing? You are. Daniel has speakers. One of you does. I'm going to mute you. All right. So you take your jumping spell and gather it in your legs, leap across the edge of the lava pool, landing on the other side. Make a running 10-foot dash over to the side, leaping sideways as you do, firing the arrow straight through the center of the fire elemental's head, knocking it clean off. As the arrow sails into the distance with the elemental's head pinned to it, you watch as the head and the rest of the body begin to dissipate and leave a pile of ash on the ground. And the elemental is gone.
Yeah, you start piles back.
Hold on. We are still in initiative because people are dying on fire.
Hi, remember me?
So that was 10 feet of movement to get across, 5 feet to get to where you are. You have 15 feet of movement left, plus your bonus action.
I would like to go here. And then
Can you move to Eris? You can't, can you?
I can.
No, but you don't have an action to tap her out.
No.
I think I'm the well, maybe Crackle can
I'd
make
still
it.
get to Eris though.
Crackle's still on fire too.
Okay.
Oh, true. Well, you can use. At least you're up. You can use your. Oh, maybe. Will you be up after the fucking 10 points of fire damage?
That's the question. Is how much fire damage am I going to take on my turn? Will
Fuck.
yeah,
Crackle faints and falls into the fucking volcano.
pretty much. That would be a very Crackle thing to do.
And
Speaking
he
of-
rises back out a dragon.
No, dude, Crackle's all about lightning. He has no fire resistance at all.
He rises back out a lightning dragon.
There you go.
Crackle, I want you to guess how many points of fire damage you took.
9.
No, it's your favorite number, dude. You took 2 points of fire damage.
Oh my god, again? That's crazy.
I keep rolling 2s on you.
I've been getting crazy luck on that. Okay. Can I get? I don't even think I can get to Eris. Let's see. Gotta do a hop, skip, and a jump. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as I can get. But I guess yeah, I'll do it. Or I'm gonna take my action to pat myself out first, and then.
Thanks.
I can't reach you.
I know, I'm just kidding.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that's my turn.
Okay. Eris, you are on fire. At the start of your turn, you take fire damage. Doesn't matter how much. You fail a death saving throw immediately.
Why?
Because you took damage
She's on
on turn
fire.
while she's down.
Yeah.
If you take damage after you
When you're
go down, it's an automatic fail.
Yes,
Yep.
correct. If they attack you with a melee attack, it's an automatic critical hit, which means you fail 2 death saving throws. But since this is not an attack, this is just residual fire damage. Eris
Oh,
is
somebody
just...
please just tap me out.
So-
he runs over
Water
and he
skin,
takes
anyone?
the cloak
Water skin?
and
Hold
he
on.
throws it over you.
Time out. It's not your turn yet. Go back to where you were. Eris, I need you to roll me a death saving throw, please.
Okay.
Whisper
Oh my
it.
God.
Definitely whisper it.
Okay.
Static.
Jesus Christ. What is that static coming from?
Sorry, I don't know.
That's the. You know what it is? It's death coming.
It's death around the corner. So
Sound
did you
of
roll for your
death.
D100? 38%. Alright, cool. So that is your turn. Skeggy. Now it's your turn to move.
Boom. And then he throws his cloak on her like a fire blanket and pats her out.
Okay. So that's your action to put out the fire. I'm assuming that's all you can do.
I don't think I have any healing potions either.
Bellamere?
Actually, wait. Can I use a bonus action to use it on someone else?
No. It's a bonus action to use it on yourself. It's an action to use it on someone else.
I'm dumb.
When they're unconscious.
What you have? I do not have any healing potions on me. Oof. All right. Well, at least you're not on fire.
If you're trying to force feed someone a potion, it's an action. If you're drinking one yourself, it is a bonus action.
Okay.
It's for future reference. Bellamere, at the start of your turn, you take 10 points of fire damage.
God damn it. It would have killed me.
Yeah.
It would have
It
killed me.
would have knocked you down for sure.
Yeah.
You would have succumbed to the flames.
Well, I'm going to use my action to pat the flames out.
Alright.
And I will stare at the group in the distance with a concerned look on my face.
Okay. Any movement or actions for you?
Can I move and pat at the same time?
Yeah. Well, you use your
Yeah,
action
no.
to pat the flames out. So you have movement and bonus left.
30? What do I have, 30 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet. If you... oh, no, never mind.
Yeah. So I'll just use my movement to move toward the group. Bonus action? There's nothing else to really have as a bonus action.
Unless you got other potions. That's pretty much it.
I don't have any other... I used my potion on me to survive the flames, so
Sparrow.
I'm out of potions. So that'll do it for me.
Is she still dying?
You're muted.
I can't remember what her name is. Is she still dying?
Make a medicine check.
Ah. Dang, I almost took expertise in that.
19.
Yo!
You can tell that she is unconscious. She is still alive for now.
Can I persuade her to feel better?
No. If you had a healer's kit, you could attempt to use that as an action to stabilize her.
I have a poisoner's kit. Oh.
You could just kill her here.
I could just put her out of her
Annoying
misery.
ass.
I'll just take her out back, shoot her.
Pour acid on the
He just
wounds.
starts sadly picks up a giant rock.
Put her out of her misery.
Just toss her like Heihachi into the lava.
God.
Viking funeral in the lava basin.
Let me give one more good look at my inventory. I don't think I have anything that can help.
You do not have any potions or anything from the group's
I have
escapades.
poison. I have tobacco.
Oh, great. You
Yeah,
could light a smoke on her
rifle through her
smoldering body.
pockets.
Yeah.
Go rifle through her pockets and find her healer's kit. We know she has one.
Sparrow
I'm not
doesn't know she has
proficient
one.
in one.
Oh yeah, I guess she wouldn't know.
Sparrow has not been with the group long enough to know that Eris has healer's kits.
Yeah.
Hey, Skeggy, does Eris have a healer's kit?
Yeah, she does.
Lord.
Can I look for a healer's kit?
It would be your action to search her body. Investigation check.
Her fucking corpse.
Okay, well then I will investigate for the healer's kit.
Okay. 17. You do indeed find among her items a couple of pouches of herbs that she has made into healer's kits for herself.
Shove them in her mouth.
Can I do
Baby birder.
anything? Wait, did she have a health potion at all?
I don't know, Hannah, do you have a health potion in your inventory?
She's
If we
role
get
playing
there.
being dead.
She is role-playing being dead. We don't know what's going on. I guess I'll
No,
look.
you're
if she's not
unconscious.
mentioned.
Shut up.
Start shoving stuff in the mouth. I don't know.
I have my dragon vessel. If I can get there.
She does have a potion. She has a potion of healing and a potion of greater healing in her inventory.
Could I have found that?
You can find it, yes.
You're like looking for
I
the healer's kit.
investigated.
You're like throwing the healing potions aside, looking for the healing kit.
Yes, you do. You find the healing potions. Yes, you have
Can I
it in your
use
hand.
my bonus action to feed it to her?
No, it's an action to force
Why?
feed it to her.
You can toss it to Crackle.
I thought it was a bonus action to
Tossing
take
it
a
a bonus
potion.
It's a bonus action for you to take a potion. It's an action to feed it to someone else.
Hand it to Crackle when he gets up here so we can feed it to her.
Can I be holding it out so someone can just take it from me?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
What if I just use my bonus action to take it?
Set the vial on
You
her
could just
forehead.
down
I
like,
just
oh
healed
good, a healing
myself.
potion. Just dread down it yourself and leave it to burn.
I'm like,
So
oh,
fucked up.
thank goodness, I was parched.
It would be on site, dude.
Alright,
No, I'm holding it back out so someone can heal her.
alright. So Sparrow goes, I got it, and holds a healing potion up in the air. Crackle, it's your turn.
Crackle 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hops up and grabs it out of her hand as he runs by. Uses his action to heal her.
Okay, great.
To feed her the healing potion.
We'll say I'll give you this. There are 2 healing potions on her person. There's a small one and a big one. Which one did you pick?
The little one.
Sparrow. Which one did you pick?
Oh.
Honestly, I'd probably pick the big one.
Okay, so use the greater healing potion, 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, okay, cool.
44. And then, so 16.
Yeah.
So Eris's, you basically force feed this potion to Eris's unconscious body, and then it takes a moment for it to start working. But you see as the flames have subsided, the scorched fur and flesh begin to mend itself and regrow what has been burned away. You watch the scar tissue kind of like flake off and disappear, and Eris
Does it
is
smell
back
like a
at a
steak?
healthy 16 points of health. She eyes flutter open. She kind of gasps. She's like, "Oh!" And Eris, you are awake, being cradled in by 3 of your companions.
I wake up like a child waking up her mother in the middle of the night.
Oh god.
I'd be like, "Am I still on fire?" And I'm like patting
Mom, I
myself.
threw up.
I'm like patting myself like I have
Mom, I threw up.
visible flame. Mom, I threw up. And I look up to see like 3 people next to me, and I go, "Am I still on fire? Was it that bad?"
It smells like a barbecue in here, but I think you're fine.
Crackle's stomach growls.
I smell like a burger because I'm a cow
You
and I was on
smell
fire.
Exactly.
I smell like
Sorry,
barbecue.
I'm good at fixing things, not people.
That's so real though.
That needs to go on my inspo board. Not inspo, but Pinterest board.
All right. And with that, combat is finished. You are victorious, having prevailed over the fire elementals.
I searched through the piles of ash.
Okay.
He was on
Hey,
the
also, where we at?
I will have you do this. Make me an Arcana check.
Me?
No, people who are rifling through elementals things.
Dang it.
No, Crackle's just trying to survive.
Can I help?
I want to help too.
Boom, baby.
Crackle sits hard on his butt and just sits there staring at the lava pit.
Right.
Okay, two things. You're whispering from your bear.
Sorry.
Whispering from bear.
I know, my bad.
I got a
my
bear
bad. Let me
whispering in my
reroll
ear
it.
right now.
The bear
Oh.
whisperer.
He said rar. Hold on.
Yeah, 26. The elementals left behind a bit of residue, but also that residue, like you can tell, has like very fine amounts of crystal in it that you can gather up into a vial and keep for yourself if you have an empty vial on your person. Which you do. Now that you've used a couple of healing potions, you have a couple of empty vials. You could keep those in.
Yeah. I'll do that. So what is that? How many vials can I fill?
There are 2 elementals, so we'll say 2.
Okay,
Of
2
what?
vials.
Fire essence?
What do we call this? Yeah.
2. We'll say
What do we
2.
call the
2
item?
vials of elemental residue.
Are we still in combat?
No, combat is over. You are free to move about the cabin.
Crackle's on his butt.
We need to rest.
Happy to be alive.
Yeah, same.
I need to.
He's got like 19 hit points. He's like doing good. He's like, I'm a little sweaty.
Crackle almost died, dude.
You almost died.
Yeah, Crackle.
I almost died.
I almost died.
These wastelands is no joke, man.
For real.
Skeggy says to Sparrow, long time no see, Smelly. Have you met Boobat yet? Boobat flies over and alights on her shoulder, the opposite of Skipper.
Oh my god, I forgot about my own Skipper.
Forgot about Skipper.
Oh, Skipper starts snuggling Boobat.
Yeah, they're just best friends.
Oh my god, I have
You know that video of that little bat that's like fucking climbing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Boobat right now.
I love Boobat. Hey, Boo Boo.
Can I get your number, Boo Boo?
Don't.
Boobat
fucking-
has like robotic like beeps and boops. Bat chirping.
It was so funny and random that we remember that fucking 10 years later.
What was that?
You know. Can I get your number, Boo Boo?
Can I get your number, Boo Boo?
So funny. Alright.
Sibling inside joke.
I don't even know who I was with. I think it was Daniel.
I think it was Danny. You guys were walking home.
I don't even remember the context.
Daniel had his
We were walking home and I did a
headphones.
fucking weird ass walk going up the hill on Niblick, and then this lady just rolls down her window like as she's driving past and goes, "Can I get your number, Boo Boo?" and then drives away. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Boo boo.
Anyway, you had to be there. Anyway,
Are we going to
Had to be there.
all crouch and huddle around Eris as she wakes from her near-death experience?
Yeah, that was trippy. I am now scarred for life, so
Psychologically,
mentally.
if not physically.
and physically a little bit.
Bellamir's going to absentmindedly pat out the rest of his smoldering clothes and suggest that we find someplace safe and make camp or rest after that ordeal.
It's that glowing ball of fire.
My
over
friends,
there.
I need to memorize some new spells if we're going to spend any more time out here.
Me too. I need to change
I
up.
need to recuperate. What do you
Crackle's
suggest?
just sitting on his butt and he's casting mending on his hat. just
I
trying to fix all the
suggest-
rips.
I suggest water spells, and possibly light spells for radiant damage. Considering the monsters out here,
Anything other than
Where
fire.
are we?
literally.
Well,
But we need I need a short rest in order to rememorize spells. So we need either a short or a long rest.
I need a long rest.
Wait, Garrett, isn't it after a long rest you can change your spell equipping your spells or whatever?
Yeah, you can change your prepared spells.
After a long
Not a
rest.
short rest.
though.
After a
Not
long rest.
Yeah.
Not a short rest.
Wizards have a thing where they can change stuff on a short rest. I don't know what exactly that is. It might be Arcane Recovery. You need to look it up in.
Wizards are special.
Well, I have Skeggy's Ring, which I was going to use, and then Arcane Recovery.
I mean, I'm gonna say for the sake of
Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover.
yeah. So
Less than half your wizard level. So I can get 3. I can get 3 wizard levels back, plus Skeggy's Ring would give me 4.
well, yeah. So for the sake of this, let's just say that the day is over. You're not gonna run into any more encounters. Why am I so loud? One of you is playing me through speakers. It's
So
really irking me. The day is over. You're going to essentially. I'm gonna whoever that is. The day's over. You're gonna rest. You're gonna take a long rest. So you can all hit your long rest buttons and get all your shit back, and then re-prepare your spells as needed.
okay,
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I did so.
Re-prepare our spells.
Prepare, but I'm gonna reduce
Whatever
from
you need
mage
to do
armor.
to that.
I might need to re-prepare some spells. So let's see what we get.
I don't know if you get to. I don't know if you have like
Yeah,
a
I do.
list and then you prepare from it. I don't know
I'm
how it goes.
a prepared spellcaster.
Okay. Well, do what you need to do. But the day is over for now, so we're going to go back to the
All right.
world map here. I will also say while you guys do that, do a little flashback as Sparrow fills you in on kind of what happened beforehand. You had been away visiting family, and when you returned, your one of your workers who works in your bastion that you have gave you a note and a rock, and said, "Here, this was left for you." And essentially, the note was like, "Hey, Sparrow, we're all going on a quest. Use this rock to talk to the wizard who can get you places, and he will make it so you can come to us. And then you could join us on our quest." You decided to join the rest of the party because obviously you're here, and use the rock to send a message, and then you were teleported from wherever you were to the inside of a kind of a dimly lit wood paneled room at the top of a tower. You had a conversation with an old man about what the quest generally entails, which is that their headmaster of their magic school has gone missing, and your party was essentially hired to figure out what happened and bring him back alive, if at all. And they were sent off into perhaps one of the most inhospitable places on the planet to do so. He then cast a spell to look in on where the party was, freaked out and said, "Hey, you gotta go," and then put a hand on your shoulder and teleported you in the middle of a fight. And that's where we are now.
Is what happened to me. My little brothers are now 8. All 3 of them.
What did you get them for their birthday?
Cheese.
They love it.
Cheese for everyone.
Okay. So, long rest granted. Belamir can use his bubble of safety to keep out the...
Yes, we
The
can do
ship.
that. It would be a ritual spell, but I can do it.
I assume
I've
that you
also
have been doing it every night for the last...
I mean,
4
that would
days.
be the thing, yeah. And I've rememorized a couple of spells from my grimoire and marked them accordingly on my sheet.
So, for the next day of travel, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a D6.
Who wants to do it?
Me. I almost died.
Go for it.
5. The next day is oppressively hot. Everybody needs to make me Constitution saving throws, please.
Let's go.
Meh. Decent. I mean, not horrible considering.
Okay, everyone's fine.
Good job, everyone.
It's just hot.
The combination of taking breaks and drinking lots of water, you do not have exhaustion in the following encounter.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
And you move 2 hexes. Okay. Following day of travel should be the final leg of your journey before you reach the crater you're supposed to be at. Go ahead and make me another d6 roll, please.
Who wants to do it?
Also,
Rerolling 5s. 3. 2, 3. Cool. Okay. So as you guys are traveling, you're getting close to your destination. You're about a day out from where you need to be, and you're taking a break from traveling on the kind of like near a ridge that goes down into a small canyon, probably 15 feet down. The bottom of the canyon is not that far. You guys are kind of like sitting down, having a bit of rations, taking a rest from walking throughout the day. This is about midday, and you hear from in the distance. Eris probably picks this up first because of her passive perception score. You hear the sound of marching feet in unison.
Great.
oh boy.
I say the 7 dwarves are here.
Go, Boobat, go.
Boobat, go. Go, Gadget Bat.
Boobat is sent aloft to look for the noise.
Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Sorry, 20 foot cliff. I said it would be 20 foot cliff. The Boobat.
We need to cast Magic Eye on Boobat so he can become a drone.
Yes, we can do that.
outfit him with
Wait,
a
hold
camera.
on. I was looking at my spells. Maybe I can do that.
Arcane Eye is a 3rd level spell.
It's 3rd level? I can't do that.
Pretty sure it's a 3rd level spell. Unless they changed it.
I could do magic mouth.
Great.
You could fly over and issue some sort of decree.
I'm sorry,
I don't think
Arcane Eye is a
anyone
4th
will
level
know that.
spell. Arcane Eye is a 4th level spell, and it is only a wizard spell.
And no, I have it too.
They did this list. This is the 2024 version. There's no artificer in 2024.
But the arcane eye can fly around by itself anyway. So
You direct it where to fly. But yeah.
That's true.
It sounds like the marching is getting closer. Boobat returns to you.
did you see any soldiers?
Nods his head, yes.
Were they from? Were they human soldiers?
Shakes his head, no.
Were they elemental soldiers?
Shakes his head, no.
Were they an army of kobolds?
Shakes his head, no.
Was it an army of little? Anyone else want to ask a question?
As you're playing 20 questions with Boobat, the marching is now almost below you, almost directly below you on the cliff edge. You could just go over to the lip and look over.
I'm gonna look
They're,
down and
they're
see.
marching through. They're marching through some kind of arroyo. We cannot be seen immediately from our vantage point, but we'd have to kind of go toward the ledge of this little arroyo, this little canyon, to see them?
Uh huh.
Okay, well, but they're marching where they can't see us.
Oh, I was
You don't
wondering,
know.
can I sneakily look over the edge?
You can.
But we can't see them, and if we can't see them, how they can't probably see us?
If you
since they're
if you
down
looked
in
over the
Okay.
ledge, but if you did so unstealthily, then there's
No, that's
potential.
my point. That's why I'm asking these questions. Is let's wait till they pass, and then we can look and see what they are once they're past us.
Sparrow wanted to look
But-
stealthily, so go ahead and make me a stealth check. 14. Got
Oh.
it.
Well, I look.
You do look. I will.
Do I roll perception or do I just see things?
No, you'll see what they are. Hold on. I want to do this so that you can
And
see.
they'll see you,
Why?
because you rolled a 14.
Get this shit out of here. Oh my god, what is going on? Hold on, I'm reloading the page.
You don't want to hear that.
I put you on the map, and then you duplicated yourself 8 times. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna reset. Alright. That was so weird. And then I'm gonna put just you on this map so you can see.
Y'all aren't ready for my 5th level spells.
I can't wait to get
Oh,
5th level spells.
oh,
I can't wait to get. There's a couple spells I'm excited for.
Alright, you should be able to see that, yeah?
I can see that, yes.
Cool. So you can describe to the party before they take a look and see what is exactly going on below you.
Okay, so there's 8 people total. There's 2 old guys in the front that look of similar appearance and or ranking, and then the 6 in the back also look like each other. Oh, they look like Dwergar. Are those Dwergar? Would I know?
They certainly look like Dwergar.
Oh no.
Oh,
Those
Skeggy's
dirty sons of bitch! I pull out my I pull out my weapon.
dirty son.
I don't pull out my weapon, but I do look at Skeggy and I give him the look. It's them. It's those guys.
Do I have to stealthily roll to see that for myself?
If you want to move up to the edge of the canyon without them noticing, would be a good
It's
idea.
you're not sneaky.
Am I not?
You could pop out as Skeggy. I think Skeggy has some shit, right?
Well, I mean, he has non-detection, which doesn't really help, and disguise self. Oh,
You have
wait, no.
Swerve Neblin
I have-
magic or some shit?
But I can use that when I'm in my armor. No, that's gift of the Svirfniblin is the disguise self thing. No much magic resistance. Camouflage, that's it. When you make a dexterity stealth check, you can make the check with advantage. You can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. You gain all. So basically, in my armor, I can just make a normal check if I come out of my armor. Yeah, I have advantage, and in my other set of armor, I have advantage. So
Yeah, why not?
why not? I'll just pop out of my armor and use my little camouflage.
I guess I don't have
Well, I guess I don't have to use it. It's kind of passive.
You have to use it. It's equal to your proficiency bonus, right? So you have to expend a use of it to camouflage.
I will expect use of it. And it's a stealth check.
Yeah, stealth check at advantage, and the rest of you watches. What the fuck? We'll go with the
Wait a
next.
second.
You have,
Well,
you have
I'm-
heavy armor is equipped.
I'm watching the
quote
two of
unquote,
them.
so it's automatic disadvantage.
I'm watching the 2 of them at the lip of this little canyon.
You watch Skeggy pop out, and you watch as he does and kind of like scurries up to the edge. You watch his skin and clothes begin to take on kind of like a transparent look to it. You can still kind of see him, but if you weren't looking directly at him, he would blend in with the rock pretty well. And as he kind of peers over Skeggy, you see the same thing that Sparrow sees. I'll also drag you onto the map so you can see.
Okay.
I can't see what map.
He hasn't added you yet.
Oh, see.
All we know right now is two old people and 6 creatures that we think might be, or that she thinks might be Dwergar.
Yeah, you should be able to see.
Okay, so now I can see them. Do I recognize any of them?
Make a perception check. I would say with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah. Not only are you high up on a cliff, but they're also heavily armored. So.
Well, could I recognize any of like their armor or anything?
I mean, yeah. So that's easy enough. They are Durabar, Dwergar. As far as like recognizing individual people, you can't tell from this area.
Which direction are they marching?
You know that there is a squad of 8 of them, heavily armored, marching to the south, the direction that you guys are going, roughly.
To the south.
Where are they marching from? Can we tell?
From the north.
Or are they just traveling through the?
They're traveling through the canyon.
They're traveling through the canyon, so it must be
south.
It's odd to see them. Skeggy kind of shudders and he goes, "Oh, this ain't no good sign."
Especially midday in the middle of a desert. Dwergar don't like the sun. They don't like being out during the day.
Absolutely not.
So for them to be out during the midday in the middle of the sun, marching through a desert in the heat in heavy armor means something. You're not exactly sure what, though.
It's strange times when they be doing something like this.
Well,
they should tell the others.
Yeah.
What
I'm
direction
gonna wait for
are
them to
they
come back and tell
marching?
us.
South.
Okay.
I'm guessing this map is oriented north, south, east, west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're headed south as well. So they're going to where we are going. I have a feeling that these Dwergar have something to do with the disappearance of our headmaster.
Curious.
Don't you worry, Boobat. I'm not gonna let them take you. And he kind of cuddles Boobat. And I'm not gonna let them take any of you either.
Also, good to see you, Skeggs.
I already gave you a hug, but yeah, good to see you. Upside down, huh?
In the armor doesn't count as much.
Yeah, you're right.
Continuing
Do
to
you
march
have
through
any
the canyon.
little morsels of snacks?
Oh, they marched a little more. Alright.
They're awfully slow marchers.
It's almost as if they're being clicked to move one by one.
No, they can.
They walk up the hill to us. That'd be so funny.
So it's a spider climb.
Okay. I think we should maybe we should let's follow them, but stealthily.
Let's let them get a head start on us for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we could track them.
Maybe Boobat could track them and then come back and lead us to wherever they go, because they have to have some sort of underground thing here they're headed towards if like they're out in the sun like this. Like they can't intend to be above ground for long.
You never know. We were one day away from that X on the map.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodness. I think we should let him go by and then continue on our way, just being wary, like maybe like tracking them, maybe trying to stick to the high ground if we can. see if they lead us to where we're going.
Yeah. And even if they don't, we're 5 and they're 8. We're outnumbered.
Put everybody on the map so you can see.
So we'll spend another night out here and then travel another day. What time of day is this? In the midday?
Middle of the day. This is like your lunch break, essentially. Sun is high in the air. It's hot. It's dry. You have another, 4 hours to go. You have another about 4 hours to go.
Till we get to the crater, or till we
for
this
day. You have one more day after this. So you could, if you wanted to, forced march through the night to another 8 hours, and get to where you're going somewhere around midnight, right?
I'm guessing
start
that's
at sunrise-ish. It's 8 hours of travel per day to move 1 hex. So we're talking like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, essentially, is when you guys would usually stop for the day, set up camp, and then kind of hang out. But you could at 4 o'clock keep going and forced march yourself for a little bit longer. If you do another 8-hour stint, you could get there by midnight.
We do have the elevation advantage on these guys.
For now, you're traveling over many miles of land.
We're not here to make war. We're here to find someone and get back home.
Oh, but these guys are bad guys.
Well,
the world will not miss them.
We weren't hired to be crusaders, and we weren't hired to make war. We were hired to find someone.
Well, I guarantee if there's something powerful that this Mr. Professor wanted, the Dwergar probably want it too.
Are we all really ready to fight this group?
They have at this point moved on. And they
have?
Further ahead of you. I'm going to put them in the corner of the map, but they're off the map. They're further south of you.
I'm gonna send. Can I send Boobat after them to follow them?
Mm-hmm. If you're giving them instructions to follow them, you gotta give me the specifics here.
So how about I tell Boobat to follow them, and then we continue at our normal pace, going to the crater, following basically where they're going, and then Boobat can tell us where they went when we get there. So he's gonna follow them, and then once they stop, he's gonna tell Boobat to come right back to us, come find us again.
Got it. Follow them until they stop, and then come back.
Yes.
I can do that. Okay.
Stay out of sight.
It's Boobat.
Don't lead them back to us.
Don't just fly. Cool like Boobat.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, but nice and cool.
God. Okay. So I will need a survival check to track them going through the Ashen Expanse. The Ashen Expanse, that's my other game. Going through the Wastelands. So whoever's helming that survival check to follow their tracks, go ahead and do that now.
So are we climbing down in to follow their marching tracks? Or are we going to stay
this
on
canyon
bridge?
does not last forever. You won't have the height advantage forever.
Okay.
So you're eventually going to have to be on the level with them. You're going to be crossing. You're going to be crossing many, many miles of terrain.
We all need a survival check.
whoever's leading the way, following the tracks, needs to make a survival check.
I mean, I'm no ranger,
Survival.
but I do have.
Harris, right?
Great, 17.
Harris is
Hey.
There we go. Yeah, my wisdom is not really high enough to make good survival checks.
They are not hard to follow. They're little stocky dudes in big heavy armor, and there's 8 of them. They're leaving plenty of tracks.
What are Dwergar exactly then? They're not. They're sort of dark dwarves.
Yeah, they're normally underground dark dwarves.
Dark dwarves.
They
Okay.
usually live under the mountains, underneath even other dwarven settlements in the Underdark. And they're not cool dudes. They're they're pretty fucked up.
Okay. Skeggy doesn't like them or trust them. From what I know about them, they're dark dwarves, and I don't know much more about their culture.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're not there's not really a Dwergar studies class for a reason. They're kind of hostile to anybody that's not them.
Well, and they stay underground, so how much could people know? Only the survivors live to tell the tale.
Yeah.
But we can, if they're easy to track, we can track them at a safe distance. We don't need to engage them until we know where they're going and what they're about.
You can. Now, when you get to the end of your day, this is like getting into the late afternoon at this point. You have a choice to make. You can either continue to follow them and risk exhaustion, or you can set up camp and follow the tracks in the morning should they exist.
I think we should try to follow the tracks. Honestly, I don't want to fight with exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where he is. It would be different if we knew he was going to be sacrificed or something and we had to push it, but you can rush through unfamiliar territory and get yourself in trouble. So I wouldn't want to be too tired or have a negative adjustment to combat or anything else by moving too fast, unless somebody has a better reason.
I think we should just track them. Yeah. Boobat will tell us where they went. If we make it to the crater and they are somewhere else, good. But I have a suspicion that they will be where we are going.
Also,
if there's a source of magical power.
I mean, if there's going to be squads of these guys at these numbers, then any time if we do decide to engage or have to engage, we need to do it with the advantage of surprise.
Can you imagine if we fucking took those guys out and like wore their armor and it's just a bunch of, it's a all human, a taller fucking
Yep.
fucking what are you, a Fearbulk, a little tiny lizard and a fucking halfling?
Could you imagine if
I
it
feel
was a human and a red-haired half-elf and and a dark elf and like a bunch of other shit?
She's like, yes, we're the Dwergar detachment. we're the slave detachment.
Yeah. So here I will also say this. Go ahead and Daniel roll a stealth check for Boobat.
Okay, Boobat. Hold on, I was on my spells. Let me get back to my.
Boobat.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'm so worried about him. I said stay out of sight, and he said fly cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you a stealth check instead of just having him just flap around.
Okay, so Boobat.
Flap around.
Dexterity.
Flop around.
+2.
Flop up, and get down.
Oh,
Nat
Fantastic.
God.
So that's a 3.
So you guys make camp for the night.
Oh,
Boobat does
God.
not return.
Do I feel my fucking infusion come back?
I don't know.
That's a
if you
good
can
question.
feel that. That is a good question. Do you have a does it say in the thing you have a connection with Boobat that you can use?
Wait, let me see. Well, let's see.
Like put the homunculus in chat so I can read it.
I can't put the homunculus in chat.
Fuck.
It's a infusion.
Yeah. Should have his shit listed on your sheet though, if you have him.
I should. Oh, I did put it in the sheet, but just not the stat block.
That's fine. I just want the text.
If your homunculus dies, it vanishes, leaving its heart in its space. Its heart being a small jewel worth 100 gold pieces. Let's see, as far as after infusions, artificer. Infusing an item.
Okay, let's take a look and see. Homunculus servant.
If infusion ends on an item that contains other things I don't know.
Combat homunculus servant is going to take a turn immediately after yours. You can move and use reaction on its own. The only action takes a turn to dodge. Let's use bonus action to command and take another action. Stat block, blah blah blah. Regains 2d6 of memory cast on it. Blah blah blah. Does not say you have a connection with your homunculus servant, so you don't know.
Infusions also vanish if you replace your knowledge of the infusion. Okay.
I would say you don't know. You don't have a. You don't have like a connection with it, like a find familiar spell would. So you're just kind of hoping and praying, but he ain't come back yet.
Oh, Boobat. Sorry, he'll be back. I just have to cast him again.
Yeah.
So, at the end of your long rest, in the morning, Boobat has still not come back. The dome fades, and you know you have about a day of travel before you get to the crater.
Well, hopefully we meet up with Boobat later today. Skeggy's still holding out hope.
Skeggy, do you have any way at all of tracking where he is now? Even though he...
Crackle just pats him on the Crackle just pats Skeggy on the arm and kind of starts walking.
Skeggy, can you make another Boobat?
Well, if I do that, then I believe Crackle's hat will cease to be magical, unless that is, of course, Boobat is dead. So I guess I could try, but I don't have a gem worth 100 gold pieces.
Ah, okay. Is it a magical gem or just a gem?
It's a gem that I just store magic in for the time being. It contains Boobat's soul, which I created.
Don't say it like that, I'm gonna cry.
Alright.
I can just put him in a new gem whenever I want. His magic lives on.
I can't handle this Skeggy voice, it makes me want to cry.
Okay.
Skeggy jumps in his armor for travel for the day. Don't worry, he's a tough bat.
Okay, this guy I feel less bad for.
Because I may be able to, his heart it's a regular gem. It's not enchanted or magical.
Well, it is enchanted.
I mean, I might be able to find it with my magic. I may be able to find out if we're within 30 feet of anything magical as we track it. Is my point.
Can we do that as we travel?
It's not a magical gem. It's just a regular gem. You need the gem to focus it as a heart, but the item itself becomes magical when you infuse it.
Yeah.
The gem itself would not be magical, so just keep that in mind. The magic aura would appear around the entirety of Boobat, but if you were to remove the crystal, it is not in itself inherently magical.
Okay. Well, then I don't think I can help locate them. But if they're easy to track, we can continue to track them.
It's all right. Boobat is no stranger to danger.
Alright. Give me that survival
Cool.
check for try going the tracks. Following tracks. Nice.
Perfect. How many of these survival checks before we reach our destination?
That's the last one. So, after your final trek, you eventually see your destination in the distance. Tracks leading directly towards it, of course.
Okay.
As you reach the lip of the crater and peer down the slope toward its center, you see a lake of magma pooled at the bottom, surrounding a small fortress made of dark, igneous rock. Torchlight moves across the walls as whoever currently occupies the fort patrols its perimeter for intruders. Occasionally, the lava surrounding the fortress ripples and churns excitedly as if something were stirring it from within.
Well, see ya. Looks like he's dead.
Ooh, Boobat? I mean, who, Boobat? Or the professor?
Do you have a map for us or anything?
I do not have a full map because I want you to do perception checks for me.
Everybody?
Yeah.
All right, so it's okay. Perception checks, fair enough.
Unfortunate.
Whoops, sorry, that was persuasion. I just said it.
20, baby.
Try it one more time.
Yeah, Crackle's got no clue.
Okay, everybody except for Crackle.
The one who might recognize most about what this thing is.
Crackle is looking at the lights on the wall, moving back and forth. He's like, "Ooh, they're pretty."
Can't bring himself to light.
Yeah.
Crackle does that.
Everybody else notices.
Fortress.
So it's too far away to see what is manning the walls or who. But there are basically two ways that you can see to get to the fortress. There is a narrow bridge of rock that spans the greater part of the lava before going directly up to the fortress's front doors, completely out in the open, nowhere to hide. Not the most stealthy option, but it is the most direct option. The other option that you see to getting there is there are several small islets of rock that form a broken path across the lake of lava down below the bridge and below the sightline of the fortress that could potentially get you up to the walls from the side, kind of like flanking it. That way, of course, gets you closer to the magma and is potentially more dangerous if you were to fall in. But it is an option for a more stealthy approach, should you wish.
Well, we're not. We haven't decided even to go near this thing yet, and we're not a force strong enough to mount a full assault from the bridge.
Oh, we don't have Boobat.
I will also say, those of you who have hold on, real quick. Those of you who had a 20 or higher on your perception checks can count the number of things, count the number of creatures you see on the walls doing patrols.
All right, how many?
I will tell you in a second once I have the map up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 torches currently patrolling the walls. That you can see from your vantage point.
And this is a fortress set in the center of a moat of lava.
Yeah.
Is it in a depression or down lower than us, or is it on the surface of where we're walking?
So the fortress is on a raised island in the center of the lake of lava, with a rock bridge spanning the lake.
Okay. Is that this oval on the map we're looking at? That's basically it?
This is the crater in general. So this crater is very, very large, very wide. It's like miles wide of just lava and brimstone.
Okay.
The fortress is about, like, I would say 1,000, 1,500 feet off shore, with a rock bridge spanning that gap.
Okay. Okay. And this structure is the closest structure to the location we were given of where the headmaster disappeared.
This is supposedly the crater where he was investigating something.
All right. Okay.
I have some spells that could help. And I think I can enchant more items, but I need time. If we wanted to stake this place out and rest for another day, we can see if there are any movements of troops, see how they get their forces inside, and we can prepare appropriate spells to get across the lake of lava.
I agree. We need to know what we're dealing with before we try and do anything here. And we might be able to devise a plan to draw forces from the fortress before we sneak in. I can use my magic to create a lot of chaos in the desert here and perhaps draw some of the forces away. But there's no proof that the headmaster is in here. You all know that, but this is the closest thing to what he was investigating. And I'd sure like to know if there's anything that is hidden to us. I'd like to wait and see if it reveals itself, so we have a more accurate idea of what this fortress is doing and all the defenders that we have to deal with. So if you need time, I say we use that time to stake out the fortress for a day or two, assuming we're in a safe place, and just watch and see and devise a plan based on that.
I can also modify my armor to be a little stealthier. But if we get in a pinch, it isn't as useful as this model. What was I gonna say? Does anyone have a fucking gem worth 100 gold pieces? Can we summon Boobat? If so,
I mean, I didn't get that specific with my gear.
As far as I know, none of you bought backups, so that was the.
I mean, there's no space in the inventory for gems to list gems.
Yes, there is. You can
Where?
make your own space.
Well, okay, in inventory.
Yes.
I suppose I could look at my spell components and see if there's maybe I, passively have a chromatic orb. I need a diamond worth at least 50 gold.
Yeah, which you have on you.
Which I have on me, but that's only a single gem worth 50, not a single gem worth 100.
Correct.
So we're gonna rest and stake out the castle next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. So
Intro to the stealth armor.
Yeah, if that's your decision, then we will pick up with that next time we play. With you guys staking out the fortress there. Now that the gang's all back together, we'll go ahead and do that next time. So, good session, everybody. Fantastic. Right. Good fight.
Yeah, that was. Eris almost died.
That was about as tough as I wanted that to be. So.
I mean, we cut it pretty close.
Yeah. Fire elemental. One fire elemental is enough to take out a lower level party. Two is.
And great job to Sparrow and Crackle for teaming up to save Eris on that. We didn't really have a lot of time left. I mean, I think we were down to our last save.
How many?
Yeah.
Hannah had. She had 1 success and 2 failures.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you really were right there.
Yeah.
So
we didn't know until after the fact how close she really was to death. So great job, you guys, because I wasn't close enough to do anything.
I did not realize that there was that kind of time constraint. I thought you were just having us do it in initiative order, like for funsies.
No, she was gonna die.
if it got around to her turn and she wasn't stable, she would have had to make another save and potentially she would have died.
I mean, but that was all done with whispers, which I think was appropriate because the rest of us had no idea how badly she was injured, just that she had been on fire.
Yeah.
You know, like I think if one of us is facing death like that and we do an open roll, that would indicate to everyone watching that they are dying. But in this case, she being on fire, we didn't know how close she was, so it was kind of appropriate that you guys did whispers.
Yeah. I think I would like to do that from now on. Whenever you guys go down,
depending on
you whisper me your
if it's
death
an
saves.
open death roll, and I know it, then I'm going to assume that my character can see them dying or see them slowly recovering one way or the other.
Well, you can always see your
whisper,
friends when they go down. It just depends on how down they are, what you need to look for. So, I think that's what we'll do from now on. Is if when you guys go down, we'll do your death saves. We'll do whispers.
What do you mean when?
When it'll happen again. It always happens again. It's not a debate. But yeah, so whenever that happens, we'll have you guys roll whispers to me, and then we'll keep that hidden from the party until perception checks or medicine checks are rolled to determine your state. But yeah, we'll get to that next time that happens. Hopefully not anytime soon. We'll see you guys next session though. Bye bye.